The Nipmuc football team played for a state championship on Saturday. Now the Warriors getting to the state championship game for the first time in 4 years. They lost 3 years in a row in the state semifinals, and they embody the spirit of their coach, Sean Hill.
He's a great guy. He's a great coach. I mean, I've never met a better coach in my life, planning strategically and knowing what to do and bringing the team together, and he brings a lot of energy to the team.
He's an aggressive dude, but he wants to get the best out of you.
He's different, but I couldn't have pictured the last 4 years going any differently for me, and there's no way that we'd be here without him.
He's a little crazy. He's fun, though. He's good. He's a good guy. He really knows what he's doing.
It's awesome. I wouldn't want to play for anybody else because I know most of the team, everybody on the team would actually lay down for Coach Hill, put it all on the line for him.
All right, and going across the street, BVT takes on St. Mary's of Lynn Saturday as well at Gillette Stadium for a state title. The Beavers need to play their game.
They're fast off the ball, a little bit of size, got a couple good players, but just overall execution and toughness will beat them every day.
All we just do is play as a team, do what we do. We're a very defensive mindset team. Just play our game, and we should be all set.
I think that we just have to play our game. We can't think of it as any bigger game like we're playing at Gillette. We can't think of it as that.
We just got to do our job and get everything done. Just be physical. They're a good team. Take nothing away from them. They're going to put up a good fight, but we just got to get our job done and do what we're told by our coaches.
All right, so BVT plays at Gillette Stadium on Saturday at 11 for a state championship, and then Nipmuc plays in the game after theirs at 1:30. Well, the Nashoba football team made it to the state championship game last year. Now they lost their starting quarterback, Sam Belinsky, very early in the first quarter, and they lost the game. But as our BRENNA Wilson reports, the QB Belinsky is healthy again. The Chieftains are back at Gillette Stadium and feeling confident going into tomorrow night's game.
The Nashoba Chieftains are back at Gillette Stadium for the third time in 4 years. After the way they went out last year, the seniors wanted to get back for another chance at a state title.
Last year, obviously, the way it went out, most of us started last year too. The way having our quarterback break his leg, and then just the way it went down, and never want to feel it again, and it makes you work even harder to get back and get off on the right note.
It's obviously a special experience. You know, we've been here 3 of the past 4 years, and I was fortunate enough to be on the field last year, get to play, but it's just a really special experience and never going to forget it.
We've played together since probably around 5th or 6th grade, so we've worked hard our whole lives and this whole offseason to get back here.
It's something that you can't take for granted. You know, teams never get to go here. You know, we have fortunately have had great athletes that have came in this wave that I think we have at Nashoba, and you know, especially in the senior class, we want to bring it home. And you know, we all bring something special to the table, I feel like, and you know, if we all do our part on Friday, I think we can definitely get it done.
The Chieftains open up all the festivities here at Gillette on Friday night as they take on Dighton Rehoboth at 5 p.m. In Gillette, I'm BRENNA Wilson, Worcester Untitled Sports.
All right, thank you, BRENNA. And our frenzy comes your way on Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Highlights of all of the state championship games. Some great college basketball tonight from around the area. We begin at Clark. John Kennedy, the associate head coach, leading Clark against Becker. First half, Clark going inside to Matthew Waggett. Power move. Clark's up by 8. Then it's Brendan Kittredge, the former Clinton standout. Beyond the arc. Drilling it. Clark up by 9. Kittredge had 11 points. Kittredge to Joel Arteaga for 3. Clark up by 3. Then it is Becker's Dwayne Thomas. Down low. Cougars just flying high early in this one. Down low, Dwayne Thomas with a little catch and finish. Kittredge taking the handoff, taking it to the den. Floater in between the trees. Clark up by 12. Becker-Clark with a nice drive. Hesitation move, exploding to the rack. He had 17 points to lead the Cougars. Becker's Kareem Davis. Baseline floater. Clark getting the win at home tonight, 63-57. Your final. Call it the Ginnity effect. Former Worcester Tech star and Salem State All-American Tyshawn Jenkins coaching Quinsigamond against Springfield Tech tonight. Misael Guzman with the steal in the second half, goes coast to coast. Wyverns are down by 7. Then it's Jermaine Archibald for 3. Quinsigamond down by 6. Victor Florentino led Worcester Tech to the district final last year. Florentino knocking down the elbow jumper. Quinsigamond, an unselfish team, finding the open man. It's Dana Morty. He hits the long jumper. Archibald playing a little game I like to call take it to the den. Hangs and hits. Quinsig down by 4. Then it's Archibald to Florentino. Smooth play. Wyverns playing some defense as well. Jordan Carter, member of the SWAT team. Great block by Carter. Springfield Techno gets the win. 68-61 is your final. All right, former Grafton standout Gigi LeMay leading Worcester State against Connecticut College tonight. 7-4 Connecticut College in the first quarter. Worcester State feeding LeMay. LeMay, the hoop, and beautiful job. And the Lancers are within 1. Connecticut College's Kylie Cowett taking it to the den. Camels up by 3. Caitlin Burkle kicking it out to Callie Corby. Corby nothing but net on the long jumper. Lancers down by 1. Second quarter now. Kate Supernaut with the long jumper. She's having a great season for the Lancers. Connecticut College feeding Dana Muscadat for the quick pop under the hoop. Brittany Herring, the former Quabog star, using the left hand. Lancers up by 2. Sammy Ashton stepping through the D with a finger roll. Camels up by 3. Then it's Herring to Catherine Sweeney. Back to Herring. Herring knocks down the free throw line jumper. Lancers down by 7. Connecticut College gets the win tonight. 61-46 is your final. And that'll do it for sports.
That's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.